90% of diets fail due to binge eating. And this is your 11-step guide to stop binge eating and to fix your relationship with food. Why fixing your relationship with food is important? Because number one, it would end up improving your health and it would help you lose fat successfully. Those who don't know me, my name is Yashwardhan Swami, and in our parent company, Trained by IVS, we help people make it the last time they are dieting. So if you're someone who has more than 10 kgs to lose, you have been trying to lose fat since a while, you have tried more than two times in the past, nothing seems to work, and you have almost lost hope, this is where you should be. So, guys, today we are talking about binge eating and our 11-step guide, which would help you fix binge eating. Before we start, मैं आपको NIH की definition बता देता हूँ. ध्यान से सुनो. Binge eating is when you eat a large amount of food in a short amount of time and feel you can't control what or how much you are eating. Guys, ज़्यादा focus इस पे ना क्या है कि in today's time, anything is considered as binging. आपने थोड़ा सा ज्यादा खाना खा लिया उसको बिंजिंग कहते हैं नहीं इट्स नॉट प्रॉपर बिंजिंग इज व्हेन यू एक्चुअली कैन नॉट कंट्रोल व्हाट और हाउ मच फोकस करो व्हाट एंड हाउ मच दोनों पर because lot of times people end up thinking that they have an eating disorder but they don't have anything, it's just a discipline related issue. So before we start, let me explain what binge eating is not. बिंज ईटिंग इज नॉट जस्ट अ डिसिप्लिन और मोटिवेशन रिलेटेड इशू. बहुत बार क्या होता है लोगों को बिंज ईटिंग प्रॉपर इशू होता है. देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ पीपल. Type 1 is those who have a proper issue and just end up thinking that they have a discipline related problem or they are not motivated enough. But fact of the matter is, in a few cases, definitely discipline is an obvious reason. But it's lot more than discipline related issues, and that's what we'll talk about, and we'll talk about how to fix it. Also, on the other spectrum, you need to understand that if you're just eating out of your plan couple of times, that is also not binge eating. आपको कुछ issue नहीं है. It's a very normal thing because we as humans are bound to crave for high calorie, hyper palatable food, and it's okay to slip up. And ये चीज आपको understand करना है, we slip up in all areas of our life, not just this, right? Not just food. बहुत बार होता है, you decide to work, but you're not able to work. You decide to study, but you're not able to study. Just like that, couple of times कभी here and there हो रहा है, that's not a big deal, right? Also, एक और चीज understand करो from what I have understood in the last 8 years is that, and myself dealing with a proper binge eating disorder back in 2017. Uh, More than binge eating being a problem, it's a sign, it's a symptom that something else is wrong. And that is where it gets complex. And वो ही मैं आपके लिए demystify करने की कोशिश करूंगा. And that is all. Also, guys, keep in mind binge eating. The binge eating guide is divided into two parts. Number one, part one where I'll cover psychological or internal causes. Second, where I'll cover physiological or external causes. Both are important, and those who know me personally know that I'm a student of psychology also, and I'll give you a quick story on my own binge eating journey. Okay, so I lost fat in 2012. Life was cool, everything was good. Then what used to happen was I was following a very extremist approach, which I'll be covering in this training also. I was following an extremist approach. I used to think either I'll be 100% on track or I'll eat whatever I like. There was no middle ground, and that is why that led to me having cycles of guilt and me having cycles of binge eating, properly binge eating, which I'll talk about in depth once we get to the pointers. And before we start, let me show you some examples where fixing relationship with food helped with this transformation. Look at this. Can you even recognize him? My man. He lost over 40 kgs with us. Look at Aisha. Literally, one of the biggest wins for her has been look at this, how to eat and what to eat while traveling. Your relationship with food is not tested when you are, following a plan because, a lot of times people are running on motivation. It's about what happens when you are off plan, right? Back in the day, Aisha used to gain 5 kgs in a week-long holiday. मेरे साथ भी हुआ है 2017 or 18 में I went to London. वापस आया, my girlfriend was like, now my wife, she was like, "What the hell, dude?" Right? I gained like 5-7 kgs, but it was too much for such a short period of time. So if you're someone, you gain a lot of weight while traveling. 1 to 2 kgs is fine because most of the times it's water. But if it is too much and you find yourself not being able to control, then it's an issue, right? And look at Aisha's transformation. Look at this. And I think this is a picture from the travel only. And see other cases, 32 kgs down. And one of the biggest wins our client is saying is that, obviously, apart from some other wins, one win is uh, doctor asked them to go off the diabetes medication. And the biggest win has been relationship with food totally transformed. Right? So, that's something which, if you follow the framework, you'll be able to get results like these, especially in understanding. And this is Supreet. Literally, she sent this message to us last week. First चीज ये देखो, she messaged us 8 weeks, 8 days before her wedding. Imagine if someone is sending us a long message during wedding, that means we have been able to impact her life. And this is what she has mentioned. Number one, for her big day, she is at her goal weight, one of the biggest wins. And next thing is, after 4 years, she has entered 50s. More than anything, relationship with food is dialed in. And again, relationship with food. Again, my new relationship with food. It is very important. And at Team IVS, our principles are integrating everything in the lifestyle, right? It should not feel like a diet anymore, right? So, if you follow this framework, which I'll be sharing with you in a minute, you can get results like this, right? And these are just some messages recently from the last couple of weeks in our community. On the day I'm recording this, obviously. And guys, before we start, I would like to clear out something. One thing which I've learned in the last 8 years of being in this industry is that, a lot of cases require medical intervention, right? Although I hold a master's in psychology and we focus heavily on psychology in our plans because that's one of the most important things. Uh, and most of our clients actually get relief from, food eating or relationship with food related issues in the frame using the framework I'll be sharing in the post. I still do not look at myself as an expert in eating disorders. So please do not confuse this to be medical advice. Uh, and that is what, I just want to be truthful to you. 90% of our cases, even 95, up to 95% of our cases actually get relief from this issue. But if you are dealing with serious and full blown and diagnosed binge eating disorder, this might need medical intervention, राइट सो ऑल्दो आपको मेडिकल इंटरवेंशन की जरूरत है फिर भी आपको ये पोस्ट हेल्प करेगा बट प्लीज डू नॉट थिंक दैट दिस इज मेडिकल एडवाइस प्लीज डू नॉट सब्सटीट्यूट दिस विद मेडिकल एडवाइस बिकॉज आई एम नॉट अ डॉक्टर एज ऑफ नाउ राइट and also keep in mind most of the issues which I'll talk about have some overlap. That means you'll see that, okay, I have this issue also, I have this issue also. There will be some overlap. And I'll try to simplify it as much as I can for you. And that is what. So this is not, although most of our clients get relief from this problem, but this is still not medical advice because some cases would require medical intervention. Okay, so let's start with psychological or internal mechanisms leading to binge eating. ध्यान से सुनना. If you are a chronic dieter, if you have been properly dealing with this problem, these would be very relevant for you. पहली प्रॉब्लम है हमारी भाई फूड इंडस्ट्री. हर चीज को लेबल कर रखा है एज गुड और बैड. आप एक चीज समझो कि यार नथिंग इज गुड और बैड स्पेशली व्हेन इट कम्स टू फूड बिकॉज फूड इज नॉट अ लिविंग थिंग, राइट? हाउ कैन यू कॉल समथिंग गुड और बैड, राइट? More than that, it's about the quantities at which we consume something. Because आप एक चीज अंडरस्टैंड करो, we as humans are wired to crave for some of our favorite junk food, right? And fact of the matter is, it's not just our health which we need to take care of. We need to take care of our social life. We need to take care of our enjoyment. There's some days when life hits us hard, and we are like, okay, yaar, I need to eat whatever I like today, right? So a lot of times, क्या होता है, if we in our head start labeling food as good or bad, essentially क्या होता है, when we start eating food which we enjoy, such as junk food, we end up feeling guilty. इसमें मैं एक और भी चीज बता देता हूँ. साइकोलॉजिकली स्पीकिंग, द मेन ड्राइवर फॉर बिंज ईटिंग डिसऑर्डर्स और proper binge eating is guilt. Just focus on this word, and I'll explain it in different aspects how guilt comes into play. राइट, गिल्ट इज द इशू नंबर वन। प्रॉब्लम ये है कि यार फूड को लेबल कर देते, कोई डाइट लेबल कर देते कार्ब्स खराब है, कोई लेबल कर देता है ये बिल्कुल ना खाओ, कुछ लोग लेबल कर रहे हैं फ्रूट्स ना खाओ। आई मीन दैट्स ऑल बुलशिट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी। राइट, राइट। सो whenever you're enjoying your favorite food, don't think कि आपने कोई क्राइम कर दिया। It's totally fine to enjoy your favorite food every once in a while, right? Because whenever you eat your favorite food, you'll feel guilty. अब गिल्टी फील करने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? गिल्टी फील करने के बाद we generally don't stop. We actually start binging more. So that's something which you need to focus on. And guilt cycles are generally followed by extreme restrictions, leading to more guilt with each bite of food you have. And what does this lead to? Vicious cycle of binging. होता क्या है, अब आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ। व्हेन यू आर डीलिंग विद गिल्ट, योर स्ट्रेस लेवल्स गो अप। व्हेन यू आर स्ट्रेस्ड, यू क्रेव फॉर मोर हाइपर पैलेटेबल जंक फूड। तो आप सोचते हो कि यार अब मैंने एक बाइट खा ली, तो आप सोचते हो यार मैंने एक बाइट खा ली, सब कुछ खराब तो हो गया, मैं पूरा दिन खराब कर देता हूँ। यू हैव वन मील, देन यू मेस अप द होल डे, देन यू मेस अप द होल वीकेंड, एट टाइम्स यू एंड अप messing up the whole month. Now think about this. How many times this has happened with you? I'm pretty sure a lot of you would be able to relate to this. Understand करो, food is neither good or bad. It's always the quantities. Dose makes the poison. Anything is fine in moderation while you are keeping focus on right micronutrients and macronutrients. That means आप enough vitamins and minerals अपनी diet में complete कर रहे हो. Then you can enjoy whatever you like, right? And most of the dieting industry does not want you to know this, because when they demonize stuff, you tend to, buy their plans, right? And, according to me, that's bullshit. Yes, definitely when you're starting with the fat loss journey, focus more on whole foods, but longer run में, there's no good or bad. It's the quantities. And keep in mind, आप अगर good or bad ही label करोगे, तो you'll feel guilty with every bite of food you have, and you'll be going against your human wiring, right? And that would also affect your social life. It's Most people don't talk about social life, but it would affect the social life. Imagine you are on a healthy eating streak all the time, and your partner likes pizza. Would you would you be okay with having that one or two slices of pizza, or would you be okay with removing that fun experience from a relationship? I would always be okay with having those one or two slices of pizza. It doesn't matter, to be honest. And the only food, according to me, you should eliminate is the one which doesn't suit you. If you are lactose intolerant, then obviously आपको अगर digestion ही खराब हो जाती है खा के, then it's a different story, right? So keep that in mind. And let's move on to the next one. Relationship with food, relationship of guilt with eating food, making mistakes, and falling off the wagon. Guys, please keep in mind you are a human. याद रखो आप human हो. And humans क्या करते हैं? Humans always make mistakes. So whenever you start a transformation plan or anything, you are bound to make mistakes. Lot of times क्या होता है कि now understand this extremist approach. I myself dealt with this problem for very long. So I used to have that, all or nothing mindset that कि यार I won't fall off the wagon. मतलब 100% on track रहूंगा. And at times, due to my discipline levels, I used to stay on track for maybe 21 days, 30 days. उसके साथ क्या होता था? I used to forget that I am a human. And someday or other, I would fall off the wagon. किसी दिन craving होगी, किसी दिन खाने का मन करेगा, whatever it is, right? तो उसमें क्या था that whenever I used to eat, I used to feel guilty. गिल्ट की वजह से क्या होता था? आई यूज्ड टू थिंक यार सब कुछ खराब हो गया, पूरा डे खराब कर दिया, पूरा वीकेंड खराब कर दिया। एट टाइम्स आई यूज्ड टू ईट सो मच दैट आई यूज्ड टू लिटरली lie down on the bed fully bloated and thinking कि यार what punishment have I given to myself? And this continued for me for 4 or 5 months. This is back in 2017 when I had already become a coach. And that is what, right? Uh, See, understand, it's inevitable for you to not fall off the wagon. Humans always make mistakes, but stupid humans repeat mistakes. So if you have made a mistake, that means you eat out of the plan. If you have two Oreos out of the plan, uh, it's okay. Don't just let that convert into the whole packet of Oreo, right? So it's not about not falling on track. It's more about how quickly you get back on track. And that is what. So, अगर आप, if you just in case falter on your plan, just don't belittle yourself, take ownership, accept that, okay, I've eaten, and improvise from there, right? But on the spectrum, if you end up belittling yourself, that can lead to binges. And over time, ये चीज होते रहे again and again and again, then it causes real issues, right? And the problem worsens when we link our self-esteem with us following the time. That, okay, I'm a worthy human only if I am following the diet. That's also wrong. And if you think, okay, I'm not a good human, I'm not worthy because I ate out of the plan, or I'm only a worthy person if I don't eat sweets at all. I'm only a worthy person if I don't have pizza at all, right? That's wrong, right? It's okay to have whatever you like, but in moderation. But always, definitely keep in mind your goals, and that's what. And if you're working with good coaches, just update them, right? They'll help you with these aspects, and that's what. Next is focusing too much on weight and progress. And this pattern, which I've seen with, is mostly with women, more with women than men. See, weight is a very important marker for us as coaches also. Right? See, I've been dieting on and off, having my own dieting phases since la last 12 years. Right? And literally, one thing which I do understand is that, weight is one of the most important markers that makes us happy while trying to lose fat, right? But if you focus too much on weight and progress, what would happen is you will get disappointed. Let me explain why. Yes, weight reduction is the goal, but if we start linking our happiness with our weight, what would happen? You'll get disappointed. See, understand, Garuk, that if you are focusing too much on day-to-day weight, your weight should go down definitely. If that's a progress chart. वेट शुड गो डाउन बट वेट ऐसे डाउन नहीं जाता वेट ऐसे ऐसे zigzag में डाउन जाता है राइट दैट मीन्स वेट लॉस इज नॉट लीनियर क्यों लीनियर नहीं है because 50 to 70% of our body is made up of water and water fluctuates based off lot of factors right sleep stress hard training week 2 and week 4 of menstrual cycle if you're a woman and lot of other factors तो आप कभी ये ना एक्सपेक्ट करो कि आपका वेट लीनियर फैशन में कम जाएगा मैंने आज तक if we have coached 5,000 people I would have seen like one or two cases. That's like, very hard to achieve. And, that's not even in your control. So if you link your happiness with this, what would happen is that, जिस दिन weight आपका spike up हो गया, maybe it's just water retention. You might just, feeling guilty, feeling bad, moving towards extreme approaches, which would lead to what? You getting more disappointed because again, you cannot control the weight. If you're getting disappointed, what's happening? You'll feel bad and you'll be like, okay, this is not worth it. I would stop doing it. What does it end with? Bad relationship with food. Most of the times you'll end up thinking, oh, nothing is working. I'll eat junk food. ये बहुत बार women के साथ होता है in PMS period because they actually your for women your body retains more water during week 2 and week 4 of menstrual cycle. Right? And week to week 4 कैसे निकालना है आपने? Day one of your menstrual cycle, day one of bleeding is day one of your menstrual cycle. Right? So ये याद रखो. And we have a detailed training on this, by the way. If you're a female, just DM us the word female fat loss, and I'll share a detailed training with you. And if you want to understand progress in depth, just DM us the word progress video, and we'll share a detailed training with you for the same. Okay. Okay, so we can only focus on our actions. हमेशा याद रखो, actions dictate results. And we can only focus on action. That is, number one, following a plan which we trust. If you don't trust your plan, you won't follow it because some days or other, what would happen is your weight would fluctuate, right? Keep that in mind. And we can follow the plan, we can steps, diet, lifestyle, steps, workout, uh, managing sleep and stress, meditation. I mean, these are the things which we focus on. You can focus on these things, but you can't directly focus on कि okay मुझे कल 1 kg down चाहिए weight. It doesn't work like that, right? So you need to allow your body and you need to understand how water retention works for the most part. Again, all or nothing mindset थोड़ा सा मैंने cover कर लिया. अब मैं बताता हूँ I have understood this thing in so much of depth that at times if I see my client is too much on track for very long, or the pura on track for very long is like essentially 6 weeks plus. I tell my client that, okay, now today you take a treat meal. Client is not asking for it. I myself say, okay, take a treat meal, please. Right? Because, Also, according to me, 90% of people who start fail due to having this mindset. कि यार, either it's 100 or I'm not a good person, or I'll just, eat everything on the planet. Fridge khali kar दूंगा. Right? If that kind of mindset you have, that would always have issues. Right? You need to learn how to fall off the wagon, then get back on track. Right? You need to learn moderation, art of moderation. Right? If you're beginning your plan, what I would recommend, my personal recommendation to all of my clients is also that first 3 weeks keep everything on point, because first 3 weeks may you'll start seeing results, you'll start trusting yourself, and more importantly, you'll start trusting the plan and coaching more than anything else, because results are the best motivator. Right? After that, you can relax. So there are a lot of people who are like either 100% on track or just eat everything in the kitchen, even if they don't like it. ये भी एक factor है बहुत important. So focus on moderation, right? You can travel and still maintain your results, right? You can eat out and still get results, and that's what. I like having bouts of being 100% on track, and bouts where I'm following a relaxed approach, especially when there are shadis these days, it's shadi season, or when I'm traveling, or when I'm like, okay, I have too much of work, I just want to maintain my results, and I tend to eat out, and that's what. It's not about falling off the wagon. It's more about getting back on track as soon as possible. जितनी जल्दी आप अपने back on track आना start सीख सकते हो, उतने fast आपके results आएंगे. It's as simple as that, right? And that is what. Just delay the time between this, and good coaching can definitely help you with this, because you update the coach, and coach would tell you that okay, let's get back on track. Accountability helps. नेक्स्ट इज ट्राइंग टू अनडू द वीकेंड. इमेजिन करो आप डाइट प्लान पे हो, सब कुछ है, वीकेंड पे आपने सब कुछ खराब कर दिया. अब नेक्स्ट डे सोचोगे कि यार वीकेंड पे खराब हो गया, बट आई डोंट वांट टू टेक ओनरशिप फॉर दैट. रादर व्हाट आई डू इज मंडे, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे आई 2x my cardio and I'll starve myself. अगर the day you start doing that is the day you are opening the doors for eating disorders. ये चीज याद रख लो. Eating disorder, not full blown eating disorder. At least you'll be like, yaar, you will end up binging. Why? Because compensation is always a guilt-driven approach. जहां भी guilt आ रहा है, you'll be you'll have issues, right? So अगर आपने फॉर एग्जाम्पल सैटरडे एंड संडे मैसअप कर दिया है, आपने ये नहीं सोचना मंडे को ओवर कॉम्पेंसेट करूंगा, नहीं. You'll be like, okay, Monday ko I'll get back on track. I'll just stay 100% on track and stay disciplined. Do not end up starving yourselves or performing more cardio or 2 sessions of workout, everything else. Don't do that. That would always worsen this, because होगा क्या इसमें मैंने भी मतलब my last proper when I did a shoot, जब ये मेरे को ईटिंग डिसऑर्डर वाली चीज होनी स्टार्ट हुई, इससे स्टार्ट हुई. तो होता क्या था, शूट की डेट थी फिक्स्ड, तो उससे 2 weeks आउट आई वाज इन ग्रेट शेप एंड एवरीथिंग एल्स. एक एक मील खराब हो गई. आई यूज्ड टू mess it up. नेक्स्ट डे में क्या करता था, स्टाफ किया, कार्डियो ज्यादा कर दिया. uh, मेरा स्ट्रेंथ कोच भी somewhat like that only. He was like, हाँ हाँ करो करो ये चीज, which was wrong according to me. And that is what, because guilt से हो रहा था. होता क्या था कि first time when I did this Monday starving thing, it worked out. फिर क्या हुआ कि अगले दिन भी मेरे को वेडनेसडे को भी क्रेविंग्स हो रही. देन आई वाज लाइक कि यार ओके, आई ईट टुडे वेडनेसडे को, थर्सडे फ्राइडे को आई स्टार्व. 2 बार हुआ. आई वाज एबल टू गेट ओवर इट. देन इट फ्रॉम थर्ड टाइम इटसेल्फ इट वाज ruined. मतलब आज खाया मैंने, कल करने कॉम्पेंसेट करने की कोशिश करी, नहीं हुआ. नेक्स्ट टाइम नहीं हुआ, नेक्स्ट टाइम नहीं हुआ. दिस लिटरली, मतलब गॉड वाज विद मी कि मेरा शूट अच्छा गया, बट आई लिटरली ruined progress of those last 3 weeks. Right? So don't pro compensate, post compensate, because it's guilt driven. Anything guilt driven doesn't work in your life. ये भी याद रखना. Not just in diet, in any area of life. Right? बिकॉज एक दो अटेम्प्ट आप कर लोगे, उसके बाद आपकी क्रेविंग्स भी एक्सट्रीम हो जाएगी, आप ज्यादा भी खाने लग जाओगे. देन यूल ट्राई टू टेक मोर एक्सट्रीम मेजर्स टू undo this. Don't do that. Rather, what you should do is you should do the opposite. Pre compensate. मतलब मुझे if I'm on a plan, I know सैटरडे को खाना है मैंने, I'll keep everything on track till Friday. Saturday, what I'll do is save some calories. That means in the afternoon, I'll just have carb source. I would just have vegetable and protein sources for the most part, so that जो Saturday evening वाली मेरी meal है, alcohol or dessert है, I'm able to enjoy it guilt free. Right? Guilt free, and मैंने pre compensate किया, post compensate नहीं किया, so that when I sleep on the Saturday night, I'm sleeping with a happy mood that, oh, I enjoyed the food, rather than thinking, oh, मैं इसको fix कैसे करूं, right? बहुत छोटी चीज है ये, most 99% of people won't even talk about this, but game changer. And that is what. Let's move to the next pointer. Comparisons. Comparison is thief of joy. अब इफ यू सी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन वी पोस्ट अ ट्रेंड पे आईवीएस, आप एक चीज नोटिस करोगे, मैंने वीक्स ही लिखने बंद कर दिए क्लाइंट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन पे, बिकॉज बहुत बार हमारे साथ क्या होता था, वी आर पोस्टिंग अ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, इंस्टेड ऑफ गेटिंग इंस्पायर्ड माई क्लाइंट स्टार्ट कंपेयरिंग कि मैं तो वीक 7 में हूँ, इनका ये हो गया था, आपका वीक 7 में ये चल रहा है। कंपैरिजन की वजह से क्या होता था यार, इट वाज सो डिसहार्टनिंग फॉर मी, बिकॉज द क्लाइंट्स हु वर डूइंग अमेजिंग, किलिंग इट, प्रोग्रेस वाइज ऑल्सो एंड रिजल्ट्स वाइज ऑल्सो, प्रोग्रेस एंड रिजल्ट दोनों के परफेक्ट हैं, uh, फिर भी दे आर फीलिंग डिसहार्टेंड, व्हाई? बिकॉज दे आर कंपेयरिंग देमसेल्व्स विद समवन एल्सेस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन। यार एक चीज याद रखो, एवरी ह्यूमन इज डिफरेंट, राइट? ऑलवेज यूज, वी हैव अ वेरी क्रेजी टीम वाइज कम्युनिटी, जो आपको स्क्रीनशॉट दिखाई कम्युनिटी के ही है, बट उधर फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल विच आई टीच इज दैट टेक इंस्पिरेशन बट डू नॉट कंपेयर योर जर्नी विद समवन एल्स। इट इट माइट बी योर चैप्टर 1 and it might be someone else's chapter 15, right? And there are hundred other factors, right? I'll give you an example. When I started my fat loss journey back in 2012, I was a full-time Vela. Vela in the sense that, literally, I just had to go to college and or school and chill, right? I had no career issues and stuff like that. I could obviously be more consistent with stuff. Versus, imagine if I was a father of two, who has to take care of work, kids, family life, would that person be able to be that consistent? The answer is no, right? तो आपको just एक example दे रहा था मैं. Again, don't use that as a crutch. If you're a father, don't use that as a crutch for yourself. But I'm just giving you an example that, at times, understand that every human is different, right? So don't compare yourself, and don't compare yourself with others or an idol figure, especially the ones on social media, because at times, see, actors से ना compare करो, because it's their livelihood. Their livelihood comes from this thing. Second, बहुत बार, I'm not saying all actors use it, but some people are using drugs also, physique enhancing drugs also, and a lot of times there's Photoshop involved. So, keep that in mind. So don't compare yourself with others. Just the only comparison you should make is where were you yesterday versus where were you last week, where were you last month versus where are you right now. This is the best thing you can do in your life. And ये भी मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, it's not just about weight loss, be it your career, be it any areas. Because, career में भी मैं बताता हूँ, because I was literally thinking about this recently, that, I always, uh, we as humans, we are always chasing more, right? And when you're chasing more, there are always, ups and downs which come, right? So we end up thinking, oh, my life is in problem, rather than thinking about, okay, who was I last month? How much I have improved? Who was I last year? Who was I 7 years back? Who was I 10 years back? And then when we look back and realize, okay, we are doing great, right? So that, आपकी emotional world जाती है. And yes, goal is to be better than yesterday, not be better than someone else. Please don't compare yourself with someone else, and that would help. अब अभी तक बात हुई थी साइकोलॉजिकल इश्यूज की, अब करते हैं फिजियोलॉजिकल इश्यूज, राइट? साइकोलॉजिकल इश्यूज में एक ट्रॉमा वाले इश्यूज भी होते हैं. आई हैवंट मेंशन देम बिकॉज आई डोंट हैव अ लॉट ऑफ डिटेल्ड रिसर्च ऑन दैट माई सेल्फ, बट यस, पास्ट एट टाइम्स, पास्ट पैटर्न्स कीप ऑन रिपीटिंग, बट अगेन वो भी मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स इट्स लाइक दे काइंड ऑफ पॉइंट टुवर्ड्स गिल्ट इटसेल्फ. ओके, सो फिजियोलॉजिकल इश्यूज मतलब बेसिकली फिजिकल इश्यूज क्या क्या हो सकते हैं जिसकी वजह से बिंज ईटिंग हो सकती है. पहली चीज तो आपका सबपार न्यूट्रिशन, मतलब योर न्यूट्रिशन प्लान डज नॉट हैव इनफ मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स और माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स. दैट मीन्स यू आर नॉट हैविंग इनफ प्रोटीन, if you're not having enough veggies, or if you're not having carbohydrates or enough fats, then it would be an issue. Also, if you deal with binge eating, look into following deficiencies: zinc, iron, B spectrum vitamins, and even other deficiencies, because in your body, everything is interconnected. Your body is an integrated system, so everything kind of overlaps and interconnects. Also, look into magnesium and iron I've already mentioned, and that also look into selenium actually, and that is what. Look into D3 also. अब D3 देखो, डायरेक्टली आपको विटामिन D3 डेफिशिएंसी नहीं अफेक्ट करे, बट इनडायरेक्टली करेगी. लेट मी एक्सप्लेन हाउ. राइट? इफ यू आर डीलिंग विद सीवियर D3 vitamin D3 deficiency, that would ruin your mood. मूड, इट्स बैड फॉर मूड, राइट, डेफिशिएंसी। अब मूड खराब है तो डू यू थिंक योर चांसेस ऑफ फीलिंग गिल्टी ओवर स्मॉलर थिंग्स वुड बी हायर? द आंसर इज यस. सो काइंड ऑफ एवरीथिंग इज इंटरकनेक्टेड. Next thing is very interesting. It's called current state of your body composition, right? If you are too obese, then temporarily would be 7 to 21 days. इससे ज्यादा नहीं होता obese लोगों के साथ. Your hunger levels can be too high because of something called leptin resistance. If you're too obese, too much fat to lose, and insulin resistance. जब ये दोनों चीजें हैं तो at times क्या होता है that someone who's obese starting के first के 10 to 15 days आपको हंगर बहुत ज्यादा लगता है, बट आफ्टर 15 days इट्स द ऑपोजिट हैपेंस. योर क्रेविंग्स बिकम जीरो, लिटरली जीरो, जब आपकी ओवरऑल leptin sensitivity gets better. On the other spectrum, if you are too lean, बहुत ज्यादा shredded or it's the leanest, either you are shredded और ये भी ध्यान से सुनना, leanest you have ever been. अब leanest you have ever been में ये भी आ जाता है, it doesn't necessarily mean you are shredded. It's if you have reached a weight जो आप पूरी जिंदगी में नहीं पहुंचे हो and then your hunger levels are very high, that's 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 possibly because your body is not comfortable at this at this point. It's as simple as that, right? And if you are at this point, we can definitely work it out. There are different ways of doing this at in which we work at Team YVS, and that's what. And this is also called body fat set point. Body fat set point. तो कई बार क्या होता है जब आप set point पे पहुंच जाते हो, instead of pushing more, try to stay there for a while, try to improve other areas of life, and that would help. Okay, so the issue is that if you're too lean, then also your hunger levels would be too high, possibly because of leptin, because your fat cells hold leptin, and leptin takes care of satiety. Fat cells कम हो गए तो क्या होगा? Leptin कम होगा, satiety कम होगी, ghrelin would go up, your hunger would go up, right? And that is what. So if it is you are at the leanest point ever, then it can help. यहाँ भी बहुत ज्यादा आपको ध्यान रखने की जरूरत है अपने रिलेशनशिप विद फूड और हेल्थ की, बिकॉज क्या होता है कि वंस यहाँ दो चीजें हो रही हैं. इफ यू आर एट द पॉइंट वेयर यू आर लीनेस्ट यू हैव एवर बीन, either some people start dealing with body image issues, they start feeling guilty for eating food. On the spectrum, some people become too relaxed and they're like, okay, let's enjoy life. Now hunger already high है, एंड यू एंजॉय योर लाइफ इन अ वे कि आप पुराने अपने लाइफस्टाइल पे ही चले गए. पुराने लाइफस्टाइल पे नहीं जाना आपने. यू नीड टू लर्न हाउ टू मॉडरेट. रिवर्स डाइटिंग, टेकिंग डाइट ब्रेक्स एक्सेट्रा कैन हेल्प. एट टीम वाईबीएस वी स्पेशली कीप समथिंग कॉल्ड अ लाइफस्टाइल इंटीग्रेशन फेज, जहां पे हम स्पेशली इस चीज पे ही वर्क करते हैं ऑन मेकिंग आवर क्लाइंट्स इंडिपेंडेंट. Next messed up lifestyle. If you're not sleeping enough, your leptin would go down, your ghrelin would go up, right? Lack of sleep, less than 7 hours per night, can reduce your fat loss also. Ghrelin भी बढ़ा सकते हैं, leptin को भी कम कर सकते हैं. And these are big numbers, right? And how do you fix that? Just by sleeping enough, right? Also, stress is liberating in nature. तो stress ग्लूकोज को रिलीज करता है आपकी ब्लड स्ट्रीम में. तो बेसिकली व्हेन यू आर स्ट्रेस जनरली यू क्रेव फॉर हाई कैलोरी हाइपर पैलेटेबल फूड, बिकॉज व्हेन यू हैव दैट आपका बॉडी में इंसुलिन बढ़ेगा, जो बेसिकली आपके मेन स्ट्रेस हार्मोन कॉर्टिसोल को कम करेगा. अभी आपके लिए थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो गया तो let me simplify it. When you are too stressed, your craving levels go up. So you need to manage your stress. You need to manage your sleep. Now, if you are dealing with brain health, mental health, or neurotransmitter related issues, chances are your relationship with food can get messed up. ADHD है अगर आपको, एंजाइटी रिलेटेड इश्यूज है, डिप्रेशन है, along with other lot of other brain issues can also elicit binge eating disorders. ये मैंने जनरली पर मैंने क्या देखा है कि इट्स नॉट जस्ट दीज प्रॉब्लम्स अलोन, इट्स दीज प्रॉब्लम्स विद एवरीथिंग एल्स आई हैव मेंशन्ड इन दिस ट्रेनिंग सो फार, राइट? एंड बिंजिंग की there's a lot of data on this कि women को binge eating होने की chances ज्यादा होती हैं, especially if they are dealing with PCOD, PCOS और PMDD, right? Especially around the premenstrual period. Can this be managed? 100% this can be managed by fixing health, losing fat, and fixing deficiencies. Specifically, look into zinc at this part, and that would help. Next comes low awareness. इस पे मैंने ज्यादा कवर नहीं किया, but there is something called metacognition and meta mood. That is awareness of your own mood and your own thoughts, right? ये मेरे को बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्सेप्ट लगता था, बिकॉज मैंने फर्स्ट अंडरस्टूड इट, एंड I was like, how can someone not know how they are not feeling? But when I observed this more, I understood this used to happen with me also, that, not being aware of your own feelings, that can unknowingly lead to binge eating. Feelings, what's happening in your life, and what are your thoughts right now. How do you improve metacognition? इस पे हम specific work करते हैं in our team by EVS by adding meditation. Meditation is the best way to improve your metacognition along with activity. Activity भी help करती है, but meditation is like, king when it comes to improving metacognition and meta mood. And meditation would also improve every other area of your life, right? So, keep that in mind. Next is, if your plan is extreme, अगर आप एक्सट्रीम मेजर्स फॉलो कर रहे हो फॉर न्यूट्रिशन, कैलोरीज बहुत ही ज्यादा कम है, ट्रेनिंग बहुत ही ज्यादा हो रही है, कार्डियो बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है, इट कैन मेस अप योर रिलेशनशिप विद फूड. If nutrition is extreme and lacks nutrients, it can lead to binge eating. If you're performing too much of cardio, that can also lead to binge eating. Too much of hunger, that can lead to binge eating. Too much of intense training coupled with low sleep recovery and messed up nutrition can also lead to binge eating. So basically, ज़्यादा extreme approaches नहीं होनी चाहिए. These coupled with other factors such as awareness, sleep, and stress can wreak havoc on your relationship with food and overall health. Now, most of you guys who are watching this, who are listening to this, who are reading this, think कि यार अब तो मेरी लाइफ इज मेस्ड अप, क्योंकि 10 चीजें हैं इसमें जो फिक्स करने वाली हैं. मैंने आपको स्टार्टिंग में कहा था दैट यस देयर वुड बी सम ओवरलैप, बट यू नो व्हाट, फिक्सिंग दिस इज नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट, राइट? अभी कॉम्प्लेक्स लग रहा होगा, इट्स नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट. You just need right strategy and right application. Strategy, plan, and application which supports your health, that can change the game, right? This CTA is not for this training. This CTA is for our static post, जिस पे binge video अगर वो click करेंगे तो they'll get this training, right? So it's not for you if you're already watching this, and that is what. So binge video is the training which you are watching right now, and that is what. And if you are someone who needs more access to trainings like this, just DM us and we'll share trainings. Two relevant trainings would be female fat loss search karo, where I teach female physiology and how women should lose fat. And even we have also covered menstrual cycle. If you're dealing with PCOD or PCOS, there's this training on that. Message us PCOD video. If you want to learn how to lose fat loss video. And if you want to learn the exact method which we use to transform permanently, which we have used to transform 5,000 lives, message us last diet video and we'll share a training with you. We have a lot of cool trainings, and that is what. Now, if you are someone who needs our help with fixing this issue while losing 10 plus kgs and fixing your health while making it the last time you are dieting, just DM us the word transform. Yeah, niche there would be a form. Just fill that. Once you fill the form, we'll see that if you are a good fit. If you are a good fit, we'll message you and we'll get on a quick call to see if we are a great fit. If we are a great fit, we'll walk you through the program. If not, we'll share free resources like this to help you transform. So that is all. Thank you for watching this. This was a pretty long training, but it was highly requested by our Team YBS clients, and most of the content I create is for my clients. And thank you for watching this, and thank you for tuning in. See you on the other side. YBS checking out. Bye.